Planning and managing a clinical trial is a complex task involving many different people, processes, and systems. Ensuring that everyone has all the appropriate information and latest documentation at their fingertips can be challenging. Throughout the course of a clinical trial, investigators and study site personnel are often bombarded with information and documentation, including updates and revisions. While technology has changed the way today's trials are conducted, the challenge is finding a system that can reliably oversee every aspect of the day-to-day running of the trial. A system that can enhance collaboration as well, so that individual members of the team are better able to communicate and to prepare before going into meetings. Does such a system exist? One that is both logical and transparent in structure? That is flexible and adaptable enough to respond to the changing needs of the study team, sites, and sponsors in any given trial? A system that ultimately reduces your time to market? Of course.
Hi, and welcome to the Perceptive MyTrials for Business Development training course. The purpose of this course is to get you familiar with the Perceptive MyTrials platform, how it fits in with our eClinical suite, and how it should be best positioned. We'll also take a high-level look at the MyTrials system itself so you can see it in action. First, let's talk about our eClinical suite. Parexel has the best technology footprint in the CRO industry. In fact, we have market-leading position in several key applications which are routinely used to manage clinical trials. We have a #1 position in CTMS with our Impact CTMS product, our ClinPhone RTSM IVRS, as well as voice and web-based ePro systems, our medical imaging services and technologies, Insight, our regulatory information management system, and we also have a top 3 position in electronic data capture with Data Labs EDC. Now, each of these applications can stand alone in their own right to meet the critical needs in the drug development process. But when we use them as a collection of tools, their power is multiplied when they are used together to accelerate decision-making and timelines while reducing complexity, cost, and risk. Enter Perceptive MyTrials. Perceptive MyTrials pulls our suite of applications into a web-based platform with an interface that includes security, role-based access, and extensive reporting capabilities. Now, driving this platform is a powerful integration engine which allows data to flow seamlessly between the applications. What makes this better is that by logging into Perceptive MyTrials, you have access to the other applications in the eClinical suite with one username and one password. Perceptive MyTrials can even connect to third-party vendors. Now that's important because that allows us the flexibility to integrate legacy systems with some of the newer technologies we're seeing in trials today, such as mobile data collection. All of this results in enhanced consistency, cutting back on redundancy between applications, and eventually resulting in higher productivity and overall better quality. Now, the power of the MyTrials platform is greater than the sum of its standalone applications. You can see a more comprehensive view of the trial's performance metrics when they're being pulled from the separate applications and displayed on one screen. Plus, the visibility that MyTrials provides to the study community is a powerful tool to keep key processes on track. Speaking of community, another huge component of MyTrials is collaboration. This is actually at the core of the MyTrials platform design. It helps build a strong community through secure, central places to put information, key documentation, and other important resources, for example, training materials. Communication is further enhanced by enabling the trial news and announcements to be centrally posted and accessed. The document repository in MyTrials not only allows you to store documents for easy access, but gives users a workplace and the opportunity to develop these documents to help streamline the review and finalization processes.
Okay, so let's try to dial it down a notch and get back to basics. From a site user's perspective, Perceptive MyTrials is the website you go to for study information, such as messages from the study team, as well as a one-stop shop for accessing the different eClinical suite applications all with one username and password. It's basically your launch pad for your entire study. From the study team's perspective, data access and visibility is at your fingertips in a central place to aid in decision-making from the setup through analysis and reporting. Metrics are available from the data capture systems such as Data Labs, ClinPhone, and Medical Imaging, and like the site users, you also have access to the individual applications in the eClinical suite with one username and one password. And from a sponsor's perspective, they have access to the same analysis and metrics reporting as the study team, which offers a level of transparency rarely seen in clinical trials.
Finally, I have some key words and phrases to remember. Secure role-based access, single sign-on capability, powerful metrics reporting, collaboration, community, and watching over all of it, transparency.